Hi, Dave here again on the topic of psychological safety. Today I just want to talk about the opposite of psychological safety, and that is psychological aggression. So if we don't have safety, there is an abundance of aggression. Now, psychological aggression is way more subtle than the name first implies. And psychological aggression is any communication, whether it be verbal or through body language, that elicits the stress response of someone else. So otherwise it's not super happy, it's not friendly, so it must be, the brain will default to it must be aggressive. So every leader should not only understand what psychological safety looks like, but they actually should also be able to identify the more subtle, sometimes more subtle, behaviors of psychological aggression. Why? Because when we've got one member of a team that is in a place where they feel threatened, they will become psychologically aggressive to others, and that team will not perform at its best. So in our Psychologically Safe Leadership program, part of that program focuses on the behaviors that are associated with psychological aggression. What they look like, what they are, how do they come to be in the first place, and equip leaders with the tools to actually overcome the psychological aggressive behavior and actually bring the people that find themselves in that space back to their happy, more productive selves. So if you want to learn more about psychological safety and how to avoid its opposite, then click on the link above and learn more about what our Psychological Safe Leadership program actually offers. Thanks for watching.